We're live. How you doing, everybody? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. How's it going? Welcome to the trivia show. It's Tuesday night, prime time, live trivia on Traveling with Bruce. Be there or be square. You got to be ready for it. I'm glad you came by and came to visit me again. Hope you're doing well out there. It's got to be it's wintry weather everywhere we're talking now, isn't it? North America is getting colder and colder by the day. The fall has kind of just disappeared, hasn't it? Daughter is down in LA, and they're still hanging in there around 70, 75, and friends in Florida still doing okay. But yeah, it is getting cooler, no question about it. What is going on? December the 11th is the date, 2018. I got some trivia ready for you guys. Looking forward to that. Not much happening on the cruise front today, so kind of quiet. I did hear something interesting, though, in the last hour. I talked to a good buddy of mine, and he was telling me that his daughter, he was telling me a few weeks ago, his daughter was headed to Mexico for a all-inclusive getaway. This is from Canada, and I asked him the other day, I said, has she come back yet? He said, yes, I'm going to see her like tonight. I said to him, ask her, how was it? And what's it like? Because apparently it's a 5-star resort. I want to compare what she paid and what she got for the money versus what you could get from a cruise. And he gave me a call tonight and told me some interesting stuff. And I thought some of you cruise fans might want to know this. She and her husband, with about 3 weeks before, they decided, we got to get away, got to get some warm weather. Why don't we get some time off? Why don't we take off down to Mexico? We'll go to Cancun. We'll take one of these all-inclusive deals where we get our flight. It's a charter flight, nonstop from Calgary to Cancun, 5.5 hours. We'll have a 5-star resort, all-inclusive, and a flight back home. Transfers, all covered. So they booked it. And they went 1,800 Canadian dollars. Now, to give you folks in the USA an idea what I'm talking about here, I'm talking about a price point of about maybe, let's say it's 1,300 American, maybe 1,400, between 1,300 and 1,400 American. They got a round trip flight, 1 week at a 5-star resort in Mexico, in Cancun, on the beach, and they were very happy. So I asked them, I said, is there any nickel and diming going on at this resort? They said they had been there a number of years earlier and really enjoyed it, went back, and is it different? And if it is different in a financial way? Are there any upcharges now? This type of thing. What about the food? What about the booze? What about the resort itself? Very interesting. He's told me that that if you're happy having the so-called house wine with dinner, it was included, no extra charge. If you wanted a bottle of higher quality wine, and I don't know, I'm not a wine guy, so don't ask me for that, $100 additional charge for a bottle of wine that wasn't, the house wine. So okay, that was interesting. That was new. But the bar, when it came to getting a drink at the bar, no limit on how much you could have. Just come up to the bar and order what you want. They'd make it. If you wanted like a rye and Coke, let's say, a traditional, basic drink, they would use whatever rye they had and Coke. But if you wanted a specific brand of rye, higher end, they'd have that, no extra charge. You just had to ask for it. I found that interesting. Same with the vodka and the gin, or whatever you drink. Beer, whatever beer you wanted. They had a lot of variety, a lot of choice, and no problem having a beer. Again, all inclusive, no extra charges. Food, they were very happy with the quality of the food. They found, though, that it was very busy when they were there. It was quite active, and they kind of felt like the staff was really running. They were really running to kind of, take care of everybody. And they felt like the last time they were there, it was a different part of the year, and there weren't as many guests there, and so they just had better service. But they were not complaining about it. They had just witnessed even better service, I guess. But the quality of food, fine, no problem. Especially restaurants, all included, no extra charge. That's interesting too. The bedroom, the suite they were in. I think they had a king size bed. They had a jacuzzi in the room. Everything worked fine. Television, everything great. They enjoyed it. Clean, well looked after. Staff, pleasant. Very, very, very enjoyable time at this 5-star resort. So I found that interesting because if you think about, the cost of, say, a balcony cruise for 2 people, you're going to have to, of course, if it's from Miami and you want to get that warm weather, or if it's out of Los Angeles and you want to get the warm weather down to Mexico, or Miami or Galveston to Cozumel and back, same kind of location, same kind of weather. That's a tough deal for a cruise line to beat because 2 Canadians going for, let's say, $1,400 US each. You take the flight out of the equation for Canadians. That is a deal maker right there. That deal to get an 1,800 Canadian dollar deal from Calgary to Cancun and back. The airfare is a $500 bill. That right now. So that leaves you 1,300 Canadian for the whole experience per person. That's $1,000 US maybe for the week, maybe 1,000, and that's all in. So now think about that. If you're on a cruise, a 1-week cruise, and you've gotten to, say, Miami and back airfare for that $500 whatever, you have 1,000 American to spend for this cruise. Can you get on a 5-star cruise ship balcony for 1,000 American per person, all in? That's your drinks, your specialty dining, your balcony room. Now, you don't get entertainment at the resort in Mexico. They don't have like a grand ballroom with a Broadway show every night. I'll grant you that. What, you got the pools. You've certainly got all those amenities. You had access to the spa, but if you wanted a massage, you paid extra. Fair enough. But you did have access to the spa, and on a cruise ship, you might have to pay extra for that. Alcohol, of course, you pay extra for that on a cruise. You don't have excursions at an all-inclusive resort in Mexico, but you could on the ship, obviously, so that would be extra. But that's not I want to be apples to apples here. Let's be reasonable. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to think about. I think I've kind of covered it all. But I gotta say, to get a 1-week cruise right now, say on the Oasis of the Seas or the Harmony of the Seas. Let's not do Symphony of the Seas. That's brand new. You'll pay premium for that. I'm not going to do the Edge with Celebrity. You'll pay premium for that ship right now. The Bliss, you're going to pay a premium for that right now, more or less. Let's see. I can't compare Carnival cruises. I can only compare, say, Princess, Holland America, Cunard, Royal Caribbean, the newer ships. Norwegian, can't go Norwegian unless you're talking the higher end. Forget the Haven. That's out. Forget that. So you're down to a few lines here. I can't like just say every line like Pullman Tour or Carnival or whatever. I can't do that. So yeah, interesting. Holland America, I would say you can get good value there. You could probably get on a Eurodam. You can get on the Westerdam. You can get on the Neustadt Dam right now, the Königsberg. You can probably score one of those cruises for a week, Caribbean in like now until just before Christmas and early January. Probably for under $700 a week per person for the base fare, but then you add your taxes, fees, your tipping. You add your drinks, and you're up to $1,100, $1,200, $1,300 a person for sure. Just the ship, and that would be maybe skimping. I'm not sure about that. And then the airfare is airfare. There you go. So interesting comparison between one and the other, isn't it? I mean, obviously the resort in Cancun doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't have the different ports of call. I mean, obviously, but you don't run into 40-foot waves occasionally at sea. You're at a resort. Now, a resort can have a hurricane, but hurricane season's over. So, okay, back and forth, but it's the money. The money I'm asking about. I'm kind of curious about that. What are your thoughts on something like that? I was kind of interested in that whole story between my buddy and I for his daughter. They enjoyed it. They loved it. Had a great time, and they really enjoyed the entire experience. They would go back again. They said they'd go back again for a third time if they came up. But There you go. Interesting thoughts. Okay, let's say hi to everybody, and we'll play some trivia. We got 30 folks here. We've got 10 thumbs ups, 1 thumbs down. Welcome aboard, everybody. Glad you're here. Who signed in first? Michael Cruise Lover, hi all, or soon to be all, laughing out loud. Paul Wilson, howdy, Bruce and everyone. I missed the 5 o'clock show. Just got done listening to it. I'm driving now, so I can listen now. Fantastic, Paul. Donna Mankinnon, hi, everybody. Blaine, 2007, hi, Bruce and all. Donna, all right, who did the downward thumb? So within 5 minutes, the fourth person, 4 or 5 people were here. I got my thumbs down already. I don't know who gives it to me. What can I say, Paul? It was a nice day in Texas today. It was around 65, now 53 degrees. I was at Temple, Texas, now heading for Lubbock, Texas for morning delivery. Right on, buddy. I did a thumbs up. He said, it wasn't me, Paul Wilson saying. I didn't do a thumbs down. Blaine, dang, be safe out there, Paul Wilson. Are you an owner or a company or with a company? Blaine is asking, Paul. I'm a company driver, Blaine. Right on, cool. Peter Heckema, hi, Bruce and all. Ready for some fun trivia? Thank you, Peter. Thank you again for your donation. I got your email. It came in. Just, yeah, okay, you know that. Right on, buddy. I don't have to respond to the email. It arrived. Thank you for your contribution to my channel, Peter. I really appreciate it. California gas money is what I call that. I also have Paul Lewis, or was it John Lewis, who sent me a donation on the earlier show. Thank you for that. A little more California gas money came in. Thank you, everybody, for helping me out to get down there and back. Paul Wilson, nothing like eating pizza while driving and listening to Bruce at the same time. Laugh out loud. Alan Carter, I'm the number 5 thumbs up guy from Calgary. I'm number 5. Right on, Alan. Thank you. Blaine, sounds safe to me. Peter Heckema, Paul Wilson, drive carefully there. Paul Wilson, I know there's someone that comes on here from Lubbock. Paul Wilson, do my best to, Peter. We'll do my best to stay safe, says Paul Wilson. Blaine, Lubbock is a pretty cool place, good medical facilities and a college. Michael Cruise Lover, I'm about 30 miles from Lubbock. Jennifer Lawson, hello. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? Welcome to my show. Glad you're here for trivia. Paul Wilson, Michael, do you shop for food in Lubbock, Texas? And Paul Wilson saying hi, everybody. Michael Cruise Lover, yes, Paul Wilson, usually at Food King. Blaine, 2007, been cold here, South Carolina. Going to be 72 on Friday, though. Fantastic. This time of year, the weather fluctuates like crazy here. I bet you it does. Deb Guimet is here from northern New York State. Hello, all. 25 Fahrenheit. Gas is 245 in upstate New York. Right on, Deb. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. Nature Nerd Lovers, I'm 4 away from 805. Yay. Way to go, Nature. Hi, Bruce. Popped in to say hi while I vacuum. I'm so domesticated, says Mr. Dark. Oh, what can I say, my man? We've all been domesticated. Darkhawk, that's great. Blaine, I wasn't here for the for earlier show, so sorry if this was mentioned. I see where elderly couple had cocaine in their bags on a UK cruise. Yes, they did. 70-year-old UK couple on pension got caught with 20 pounds of cocaine in their luggage in Lisbon, Portugal. Oh, it's not good being in jail in Portugal. It's just it can't be good. Can't be good. I don't know. Agnes, hi, Bruce and TWB Family. Hi, Agnes, New Jersey. Debbie Manuel, hi, Bruce and everybody. Hope my internet will be better tonight for trivia. I hope so too, Debbie. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I wonder, is your internet acting up because of the damage from the fires? Have cell towers or you know, all these communication lines been disrupted so badly in your area that you're just not getting a clean internet signal? Is that the problem there? I'm just kind of curious. So have the fires done that? Paul Wilgus, Debbie Manuel, hello. I've been having internet problems since the snow on Sunday. Oh, man. Blaine, room service? I may have missed that. Oh, that's right. Room service on this all-inclusive vacation in Cancun was included, no extra charge. The couple said they took advantage of room service a couple times. They gave the guy a couple bucks tip for bringing them there, whatever, and they were happy. No charge whatsoever, all included. Not on cruise ships nowadays, is it? It's now extra. Cat Chat Fever. Hi, Bruce and friends. Cat Chat, you made it. I got your message earlier on my channel that you missed the show earlier. Welcome to the trivia tonight. 35 of you are here. I've got 18 thumbs ups now. Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Keep them coming. Roberta Phillips, I'm here. Bruce, I'm here. Hi, for trivia. Thank you, Roberta, for coming by. I'm glad you're here, too. Donna Mankinnon, tips. Debbie Manuel, hi, Paul Wilgus. Hope don't have to wait for the thaw. Looks like it may be a while. Ivan Cabrera, hello, everybody. Hi, Ivan. How are you? Welcome to my show. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, Paul Wilgus, laugh out loud. Debbie, it might be. Debbie Manuel, oh no, I'm already having the dreaded spinning cycle. Oh no, the circle of death. Debbie, please no. Sylvan Forest trivia, yay. Paul Lucas, laughing out loud, Debbie, you shouldn't have said anything about your internet. Donna, on the all-inclusive, do single travelers have to pay double? I don't know. Donna, I don't know that. That's a dang good question. I don't know. I'll look into that. Kelly Haston, hello everybody. Just here to give my thumbs up. Have a great night. Thank you, Kelly. Debbie Manuel, no kidding, Paul. Laugh out loud. Juan Catalina, hi Bruce from Puerto Rico. Juan, how are you from Puerto Rico? Thank you for coming to join me from that beautiful island. That should be a state of the union down there. I would think you guys should be a state, should be treated as one. I'm so glad you're here, Juan. Fantastic for joining me. How did you find this channel? How did you do it? I'd love to know. Camille Castrina, thumbs up. Thank you, Camille. Jodell Haverfield. I'm listening from Miramar Beach, Florida. Love your show. I listen as often as I can. Jodell, thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate that very much. Charlotte Brandvold, hello from Norway. I mean, they're coming from everywhere tonight. Charlotte, thank you for joining me from the beautiful country of Norway. I'm so glad you're here too. This is great. Juan, Camille, Jodell, Charlotte, all kinds of new names I don't recognize. This is wonderful. We're going to have some fun tonight. This is great. Paul Wilgus, hello, Juan. Juan is saying, hi, Paul. Juan, I'm new here. Paul Wilgus, hello, Charlotte. Debbie Manuel, hi, Juan. Juan is saying it's 86 degrees and very hot in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Are you in San Juan? I don't know. I'm just curious. Lisa Murray, hello, Bruce. Lisa, how are you? Welcome. Juan is saying hi, Debbie. Juan is saying hi, everybody. Kelly, hi. In January, we're going to a resort in Mexico, all inclusive, says Kelly. Ed Tolson, hello, everybody from New York. Hi, Ed. Debbie Manuel, internet sure could be trouble due to fire. Seems to be worse around 5 p.m. than earlier in the day because of everyone getting home and getting online. Yes. I don't know. Charlotte, hello, Paul Wiggins. Gail, hi, Bruce and all. Sorry, a little late, but I made it. Gail Heckema's here. Hi, Gail. Welcome. Camille, you just talked about Medican resorts. What about the reports of Caribbean resorts, liquor with, what is it, knockout drops or other bad liquor and victims waking up sick or raped? You know, Mexican resorts. Okay, I'm talking about Mexican resorts, Camille. At the 5-star resorts in Cancun, there's just no problems like that. I've not heard of issues at the resorts themselves. Now, I do occasionally hear about issues where people are going out in the evening, they take a cab and they go to Cancun, the city of Cancun, and they're going to some of the nightclubs perhaps to enjoy themselves. Can't speak for that. I have no idea whether you're, in any issue, going to have any issues or not. But I'm assuming that my friend's daughter and her husband, they went down to Cancun to, in effect, get away from, the world at large, the cold weather. And I would imagine that during the day, they would have been enjoying the lovely poolside settings and enjoying the sun. They did say, by the way, that if you wanted a cabana, they had lovely cabanas by the pool, but if you wanted one of the higher end ones, it was a $50 extra charge. But the regular cabanas, you just had to be first in line to get in there. I'm assuming the earlier you showed up, the better your odds. But there was a premium for that. But the drinks, no problem whatsoever. No issues with respect to any issues at the resort. Everything was just top notch because the owners of the 5-star resort, they've sold these packages, in this case to Air Canada in Calgary. This was an Air Canada all-inclusive package. That's our national carrier. They cannot afford to have an issue with any of the resorts they fly people to on these direct flights. That would just spread the internet, social media would spread like wildfire in Canada, and those resorts no one would go. So there's no issues there for that kind of thing. However, if you go off property, I don't know what to say. I cannot assure anyone anything outside of a 5-star resort. There's security everywhere. They're well looked after. This couple really enjoyed themselves. They probably hung out in their room and watched TV after dinner, after having a wonderful, and they were probably sleeping by 10 every night. And we're not going to go clubbing because they're not clubbers anymore. They're past that age. So I don't know what to say about off the property safety. I can't address it. So that's my answer there. One, I hope the new 2019 NCL Encore will go to Alaska soon. Good comment there. Charlotte, 24 Celsius in Bergen, or Fahrenheit, sorry, 24 degrees Fahrenheit in Bergen in Norway. That's about where we are tonight. We're going to be around the same temperature, Charlotte. One, I found you, Bruce, because I was searching for cruise ship news. Oh, thank you for checking me out and giving my channel a chance. I hope you've subscribed. If you haven't, there should be a button there, and there should be a button there. You click either one. One of these two buttons, one of them, there's a little bell thing. If you click on that, you'll be notified every time I do an update video, every time I go live. Anytime there's news, I post something. You want to check that out. So thank you for joining me and finding me. That's fantastic. I'm glad you're here. Sorry, autocorrect issue. Blaine, sorry, sounds like a question MG would ask. Juan, I live about a half an hour from San Juan. Right on, Juan. That's fantastic. So glad you're here. I'm glad you have an internet connection that's good enough to get me live. This is fantastic. Like I say, I love talking cruise ships. Monday to Friday at 5 o'clock, Saturdays at 2. Tuesday nights, Thursday nights, it's trivia night. We talked a little bit about cruise ships, and anybody has any questions, by all means, you have a question about cruise ships or whatever, let me know. But we will be playing trivia shortly, and it's a lot of fun. I hope you can stick around for that. Let's see here. Paul Lucas, laugh out loud lane. Paul Wilson, for Mexico resorts, the rooms are one price, but the all-inclusive is per person. Right on. There we go. Jodell, I'm escorting a group of cruisers out of San Juan, Puerto Rico, end of March, looking for a great hotel close to the port in Old San Juan. Oh, good question. Check out the Sheraton. Old San Juan is in front of the port. The Sheraton is right there. I have seen that too. Thank you, Juan. Camille, thanks so much. Blaine, I saw the Sheraton Marriott. I believe it was there in November, Juan, I subscribe. Thank you, Juan, so much. Jeff Sume, hi, Bruce. It's 49 in Seattle tonight, and it's cloudy. Right on, Jeff. Rob Sutter, evening, everyone. 28 degrees in Ridgeway, Ontario tonight. Camille, your shows on cruises and trivia nightstand news are always interesting. Thank you very much for saying that to Camille. Yes, any of you who are not subscribed, please become a subscriber if you'd like. I would love to have more subscribers. And please share my videos if you're on Facebook with your friends, especially my short videos. I love it when that happens because that helps my channel get exposed to more people faster, and I find new subscribers that way too. I love it. Fantastic, you guys. All right, there are 39 people here. 25 thumbs ups are here already. This is great. Thank you. If anyone can spare thumbs ups, please hit that thumbs up button during the show. That would help my channel track as well. Thank you very much. And let's play some trivia. All right, let's get on with it. Here we go. A couple of quick 10s. So here's how it works. I'll give you guys a trivia question. There are a number of answers to this trivia question, so just type your answer in, but only one answer per message. Don't give me 5 answers in one message. Only one answer each time. So if you think you know 3 or 4 of the answers to my question, just send me 3 or 4 messages, and they'll show up one at a time. It gives everybody a chance to participate. No cheating on Googling. No Googling, no cheating out there. Just do the best you can with what you know, and let's see how it goes. All right. Let's see here. Dark Hawk is here. Okay, now I'm dangerous on my PC and a real keyboard. Right on it, Dark Hawk. Camille, okay, let's do trivia, and I'm ready. All right, you guys. Let's see what we've got here. Can you tell me in the United States, this is a U.S. city question, can you tell me the 10 cities in the United States of America that are the top 10 ice cream eating cities per capita, per person? What are the top 10 cities in the USA where they eat the most ice cream per person? Fire away. Let's see what we can do here. The top 10 ice cream eating cities in America. You got to love that. Let's see how those come along. I'll be watching for those answers. They should be popping in any minute now. Here they come. Agnes is thinking New York City. So is Peter Heckema. He's thinking New York City as well. New York City is not in the top 10 for ice cream consumption on a per capita person basis. Not New York. Dark Hawk is thinking, Mr. Dark Hawk, Dallas, Texas. Yep, number 6 is Dallas. Absolutely. Or it's one of the top 10 anyway. Paul Wilgus, Miami in Florida. Nope, not Miami. How about that? Chicago, Donna Mankinnon. What about Chicago, Bruce? Nope, it's not Chicago. Agnes is thinking Los Angeles. What about L.A.? Nope, but there's a city around L.A. I'll give you a hint there. Kit Kat is thinking Boston. Boston, beautiful town, great people, but not on the top 10 for ice cream consumption. Camille is thinking Minneapolis. How about Minneapolis? Nope, not Minneapolis. Ed had Dallas as well. Peter Heckema, what about Orlando? All those tourists in Orlando, you know, they eat ice cream, don't they? They don't make it. Not Orlando. Debbie had Los Angeles too. A Darkhawk, Walla Walla, Washington. I mean, let's take a shot. It's not Walla Walla. Ed Tolleson, Houston, Texas. Ed saying, what about Houston, Texas, Bruce? It's not Houston. Nope. LA from Deb. Nope. Blaine, San Francisco. San Francisco. No, I haven't got San Francisco either. Chico, California. Debbie Manuel. She's a hometown girl. Going for Chico. No, not Chico. Blaine, Portland, Oregon. #1 city for ice cream. One of the top 10 cities. I shouldn't say #1. I just wrote it down first. It's one of the top 10 for ice cream consumption. Absolutely. You got two now. Agnes is thinking Houston. No. El Paso from Ed Tolleson. El Paso, not El Paso. Paul Wilson, you didn't say please, Bruce. No cheating. That's true. Please, no cheating. Darkhawk, Seattle. No. Boston, no. Miami, no. We've had these. Santa Barbara, MG Toe. I was thinking, is that? Nope, not Santa Barbara. Miami, no. Indianapolis, no. Chicago again from Blaine and Valerie. Sorry, no. Hi, Valerie. How you doing? Donna, Beloit, Wisconsin. There's another hometown guest. No, not working. Agnes, Orlando. No. Deb is thinking New Orleans. Nope, not New Orleans. Columbus, Ohio. Yes, Columbus, Ohio is one of the top 10 cities for ice cream consumption. It's a college town. That might be part of it. I don't know. Everyone, if you want a great hotel to recommend, San Juan Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino in Ashford Avenue, San Juan. Condado, if you have Chinese restaurant and a Hard Rock Cafe in the front of the hotel. There's some suggestions right there from a local. Thank you so much, Juan. That's awesome. Good to know. Blaine is now guessing Atlanta. Atlanta, Georgia. Nope, it's not Atlanta. Peter Heckema, what about Las Vegas, man? Las Vegas has got to be, it's not in the top 10 for ice cream. Fort Worth, Texas. Paul Wilson is thinking Fort Worth. Yeah, #5. Fort Worth, Texas, a top 10 city. Mr. Darkhawk, what about Anaheim? No, sir, I don't have Anaheim here. Miami, no. Phoenix, MG Doe. Phoenix, no, sir, I don't have MG. I don't have Phoenix either. Gail is thinking Long Beach. Yep, one of the top 10. Long Beach is a top 10 ice cream eating community in America. How about that? Blaine, San Diego. No. New Orleans. No. What else we got here? Rhode Island. No. What else we got? Riverside. What about Riverside? No, I don't have Riverside. San Diego. No. Bakersfield. Donna Mankinnon. Yes. Bakersfield is on the list. Now you know why I got this quiz. It's Bakersfield. They're in the top 10 for ice cream consumption in the USA. It was out there the whole time waiting for one of you guys to jump on it. One of our favorite answers to a quiz when we don't know the answer. Bakersfield. Gail Heckema, she's coming in with Philadelphia. Yes, Philadelphia is a top 10 ice cream eating city. Philadelphia, absolutely. Jeff Sume is thinking Wisconsin. That's a state. I need cities. Paul Wilson, Denver, Colorado. No, I've got 3 left here. San Bernardino, no. Juan is saying, what's the question again? Top 10 cities in America where they eat the most ice cream per person. Where do they eat the most ice cream? There are 10 cities in the U.S. that are top 10. Paul Wilson, Sacramento. No. Oregon, that's a state. Camille, Pittsburgh, PA. Not Pittsburgh. No. Battleboro, Vermont. No. Palm Springs. No. Minneapolis. No. San Antonio. No. San Antonio. No. Denver. No. Seattle. No. Green Bay. No. Salt Lake City. No. Burlington, Vermont. No. Hershey, Pennsylvania. No. Agnes, Seaside. No. Agnes, New Jersey. That's a state. Debbie Manuel. Honolulu. No, it's not Honolulu. I need 3 more. 1 in California. 1 in Wisconsin. Oh my goodness. Long Beach, Chicago, Philly, Burlington. Kona, Atlanta. Oops, Debbie beat me to it. Lexington, Kentucky. Long Beach, Philadelphia, Long Beach. Austin, Atlantic City, South Bend. Washington, D.C. They eat ice cream in Washington, D.C. That's a top 10 town. San Antonio, Texas, no. Indianapolis, no. San Diego, no. Austin, no. Portland, no. We did already. Gatlinburg, Honolulu, St. Paul, Traverse City. Yay, Donna, says Debbie. MG Compton, no. Miami, no. Kansas City, no. Yay, on my way to get some. I'm getting some ice cream right now, Robert. Roberta says, Peter Heckema, San Jose. Deb, St. Louis. Seattle from Blaine. Camille, Albuquerque, New Mexico, no. Blaine, San Jose. Milwaukee, yes. Milwaukee, Wisconsin is a top 10 ice cream eating town. One city left in California. What is it? Atlanta, no. Racine, Milwaukee, Long Beach, Madison, Santa Barbara, Fort Worth, Madison, Milwaukee. This is fun, says Swan. Santa Barbara, Milwaukee. There's no, you haven't guessed it yet. There's one city in California left. What is the city in California that loves ice cream? They're a top 10. Donna, you got it. Fresno. It's Fresno in California. That did it right there. Guesses are coming in. Berkeley, Fresno. Gail, you got it too. San Francisco, San Diego. Here is the list for ice cream loving towns in America. The top 10 in no particular order. It's Portland, Dallas, Fresno, Milwaukee, Bakersfield, Columbus, Long Beach, Philadelphia, Fort Worth, and Washington, D.C. Those are the folks that love ice cream. And Darkhawk is saying Fresno is finally famous for something. One, I don't know. Tell me the suspense. Hello. I have no idea. All right, here we go. Tell me, this is another top 10. This is a quick 10. Quick 10 right here. 10 answers. Camille saying, I want some ice cream now. I tell you, I ran out of Costco ice cream a couple of weeks ago. I'm in withdrawal, folks. Can you see the caving of the face? It's withdrawal. I'm thinning out. I'm thinning out. All right, here we go. Here's your second quiz for the night. All right, can you tell me, Burger King, the restaurant's Burger King, tell me the first 10 countries that they opened locations in. The first 10 countries they opened Burger King, and I'll tell you the year they did it. All right, here we go. Haagen-Dazs is a great ice cream. It costs $7 here for a pint. It's ridiculous. Haagen-Dazs, that's not a real name, right? It's just a made-up name. Nestle owns Haagen-Dazs. They make good ice cream. It's a premium product, though. Costs a fortune, but the Costco premium vanilla ice cream, the best, the best. All right, Paul Wilgus, Debbie Emanuel, Mr. Darkhawk, Agnes from New Jersey, Donna Mankinnon, Paul Wilson, Kit Kat, who else here? All guessed the United States of America for Burger King. Absolutely right. The first Burger King was opened in 1953. I don't know where, but in the USA, that was the first country to open a Burger King. All right, what are the others? Peter Heckema, Canada, number 2. It opened in 1969. 16 years later, they opened a Burger King in Canada, 1969, the second ever country to have a Burger King. Camille, England, the United Kingdom, 1977. The UK got its first Burger King. Let's see who's next here. Darkhawk had the UK as well. Debbie had Canada. Paul Wilgus, Mexico. Mexico was not opened as a first 10 country. Mexico was not opened as a first 10 country for Burger King. They have them now, but it wasn't one of the first 10 countries they opened in. Mr. Darkhawk is thinking about Japan. And nope, Japan is not a first 10 country for Burger King. Donna had the UK. Blaine, India. No, Blaine. They kind of love their cows over there, kind of sacred. And no, they don't do that. Debbie had Mexico as well. Lisa had the UK. Darkhawk, definitely not India. Alan Carter, Japan. Nope. Deb Guimet, France. What about France, Bruce? Nope, not one of the first 10 countries. They didn't open up in France. MG Toe, Guatemala? No. Camille, Germany. Yes. 1977 in West Germany. Not Germany, in West Germany, because there was still an East Germany at the time. Now there are locations all over Germany because it's the reunification. But this is 77, 12 years before the Berlin Wall came down. And there was West Germany. Absolutely. We'll give you that one. Agnes, Spain. España. Yep, 1975. Burger King opened its first location in Spain. Miami, Florida says Juan. I'm looking for countries now, Juan. Deb Guimet, Korea. No, Korea, either or, not a top 10, not a first 10 country. Blaine is thinking Egypt. No, Egypt was not a top 10. Camille, Hong Kong. Yep, Hong Kong was not part of China in 1979. Hong Kong got its first Burger King. Absolutely, its own country, protectorate kind of country. Yep. Juan is guessing Jacksonville cities. Don't give me cities, Juan. Give me countries. What countries did they open up in? Not cities. Blaine, Hong Kong, we got. Darkhawk, Taiwan. Taiwan is not on the list for a top 10. Nope. Camille, the Netherlands. Nope, they didn't open in the Netherlands. Not one of the first 10 countries. South Korea, nope. Donna, Ireland. Ireland, they opened in 1981. Was the 11th country, just out of the but it's number 11. Blaine is thinking Indonesia. Nope, Indonesia, not first 10 country. Paul Wilson, China. Nope, not a top 10, not a first 10 country. They came later. Singapore, Peter Heckema, 1982, the 12th country to open Burger King. 1982 for Singapore, just out of the list. South Korea, no. Resume, says Jeff. Peter Heckema, Taiwan, no. Jeff Sume, Brazil. Brasilia, no. Brazil is not in the first 10 countries. Denmark, from who's that? Blaine. Yep, you got it. 1977. They opened the UK, Denmark, West Germany in the same year, 1977. China, no. South America, that's too generic. I need specific countries. Gail, Australia. Australia, 1971. It was the USA in 53, Canada in 69, Australia 71, Spain 75. That's right. We got another one. Saudi Arabia, no, not yet. Not a first 10 country. Russia, no, not a first 10 country either. Germany, we did. Spain, we did. Paris City, I need countries. Italy, Camille. Camille is guessing Italy here. Nope, they didn't open in Italy in the first 10 countries. It didn't make the first 10. Juan is still coming in with cities. Blaine, Ireland. Ireland is not on the list. I have only 2 left to go. So let's see here. Italy, Saudi Arabia, no. Sweden, yes. 1976. Sweden got its first Burger King. Absolutely. We have Canada, England, Norway. There's only 1 country left. Portugal, Brazil, Finland, none of those. Charlotte, first Burger King in Norway opened in 1988. She's saying, Camille, I ate at Burger King in Hong Kong. Right on. Gail, U.S. Army and Air Force bases everywhere. Deb, Thailand. Juan, thinking Singapore. Nope. Israel, Indonesia, Switzerland, Canada. Nope. Camille, I ate at Burger King in England, France, Hong Kong. Deb, Philippines, Germany is coming in. New Zealand, Australia, New Mexico. Camille, I ate a hot dog on top of the Eiffel Tower just to say I did it. Right on. So did you take a selfie? Juan, Asia, no. New Zealand, Philippines, Puerto Rico, Portugal, Ireland, Iceland. No, the country I'm looking for is in South America. The country that's left, there's 1 country left. It's in South America. It's not Brazil. We've already had that. What is the country in South America that opened in 1980? They opened to make a Burger King in South America. We'll see if anybody gets it. We got all the rest done. Let's see here. Any more guesses coming in? Argentina? Nope. Belgium, that's in Europe, of course. Chile? No. Venezuela. Camille, you got it. Venezuela, they opened a Burger King in 1980 in Venezuela. They wouldn't open one now, I'll tell you that. I'm not even sure if the one they got, if there are any more there, and if they shut any of them down because the country's in such dire straits. But that did the list. Here are the Burger King restaurants one last time. The first 10 or 12 countries. 1953, United States. 1969, Canada. 1971, Australia. 1975, Spain. 76, they went to Sweden. 77, they did the UK, Denmark, and West Germany. 1979, Hong Kong. 1980, Venezuela. 81 in Ireland, 82 in Singapore for Burger King locations in other countries. Very, very interesting. And Agnes saying, I forgot how wealthy he used to be. Venezuela at one time had one of the highest GDPs in the world in the 50s. Now they're one of the poorest countries in the world. It is absolutely stunning, but that's what happens when you elect the wrong kind of people to run the country. They've privatized everything or government nationalized everything, and it's gone right down to the toilet. It's too bad. Okay. Let's do one of these new ones. This one, I think you're gonna get a kick out of this one. Let me just find it here. I gotta go right here, and I gotta go right there. All righty. I want you to tell me, if you can, tell me the answer to this quiz right here. All right. Can you tell me one of the top 25 Christmas gifts of all time? Think hot toys over the last 10, 20 years and electronics. The hot, I gotta have it thing for Christmas. What were the top 25 Christmas gifts of all time? And we'll see how we can do on this one here. Agnes, I forgot about these to be one. Congrats, Deb. One. This is like the Price is Right when you have a limited time to pick. Camille, I ate a Burger King in Champs-Élysées in France. Right on. Deb, laugh at MG Toe. Camille, I did a McDonald's there. Darkhawk, Tickle Me Elmo. Tickle Me Elmo. Yes, sir. I think we got a winner. Absolutely. A child's toy. Tickle Me Elmo was one of the top 25 of all time. Michael Cruise Lover, he's thinking Legos. Just Lego. I'll give you that one. Lego train set is one of the top toys of all time. Cameras. Peter Heckham is just thinking, well, cameras? Unfortunately, that's not going to do it. We need to be specific games or toys or specific things. You'll get the habit. Here's one right here. Cabbage Patch Kids. Oh my gosh, did that take the world by storm about what, 25 years ago? Cabbage Patch Kids, absolutely. Television, well, and television. Tickle Me Elmo. There's another one. Tickle Me Elmo. Where is that toy? I'm pretty sure it's in here. It should be in here if I don't see it. I can't believe it. I don't find. Oh, it's the first one we did. I'm sorry. Train set. There we go. Lego. We got Cabbage Patch Kids. Computer. Cabbage Patch Kids. Clothes. No. Barbie doll. A Barbie doll. Any kind of a Barbie doll. I think to make it a little more clear to you guys, it's like a one-year wonder. Like it's like it was a hot toy for a specific Christmas, not over the 25, 30, 40 years, okay? Cabbage Patch dolls or Tickle Me Elmo are two classic examples of that. Camille is wondering about iPad. What about an iPad? Did that become a top-notch Christmas toy at one time? No, not a gift, not an iPad. Alan Carter, SLEN. I don't know what that is. Michael Cruise Lover, Nintendo, something Nintendo, Nintendo Game Boy. That is one of them right there. I will take that answer for sure. Then there's also another one here called the Nintendo Wii. I'll take that one too. Cabbage Patch. We have Hot Wheels. I thought myself, but you know what? Hot Wheels were sold for 25 years and longer, and it wasn't like a one-year wonder. Although when I got mine in 1970 or 69, I loved it. I loved it. I was like 13, 14. I was still loving that stuff. But 3 years later, didn't play with them anymore. Kit Kat, Furby. Oh, yeah, Furby. Absolutely. You nailed it. Michael Carr. No, Deb Guimet, Cabbage Patch again. Darkhawk, iPod. Yes. The iPod Touch from Apple was a hot gift for a year for sure. Rubik's Cube. Yes, the Rubik's Cube. Absolutely. Hot item one year. Cabbage Patch. We have Atari. Deb is thinking Atari. Did that ever, make that list? Just looking here. No, I don't have anything Atari. Hot Wheels, no. Play-Doh. Blaine is thinking, what about Play-Doh? I'm looking here. No, I haven't got Play-Doh. Nintendo. Darkhawk is thinking Nintendo. We did. We've already done this. Thank you. Lego blocks. We have PlayStation. Darkhawk. PlayStation. I like the sound of that. Is that here? Or did we already do PlayStation? What am I doing here? Let me look again. Let me look again. Oh my! No, it was over several years, but not 1 year, I guess. Pet Rock, Alan Carter, the Pet Rock. You guys remember that? The Pet Rock. Did it sell enough to be a top 25 all-timer? I don't show it here, but it was a huge sensation. Sorry, I meant Rubik's Cube. I know, Debbie, we got you. Blaine, football. No, PlayStation. We did underwear with Batman. No, Lincoln Logs. Debbie is wanting Lincoln Logs. Don't have it. No, I don't have Lincoln Logs. Let's see. Xbox. Xbox. Anything like Xbox, Bruce? Xbox 360. I got it right here. Well done. That's another one gone. Kodak cameras. No, they went over decades. Beanie Babies. You remember those? The Beanie Babies. Oh my gosh, the Beanie Babies. They don't show it here, but I know that lasted a number of years, but they were hot one Christmas. Barbie, no, over decades. Cell phones, no. Yo-yos, no. Underwear with Bart Simpson, no. Erector set, no. Etch-a-Sketch. Remember that toy from the 60s? Etch-a-Sketch. Oh, I remember that, but no, it's not making the top 25 here. And of course, Etch-a-Sketch was sold for a long time. Furby, a Commodore 64. Oh my gosh, the Commodore 64. You guys remember that? Oh man, how many landfills are filled with those? No, I don't have it. Underwear with Barbie. Bikes, no. Red Ryder BB gun. The Red Ryder BB gun. Oh man, we are coming up with some juicy answers here. The Red Ryder BB gun. Don't have it, but oh man, Big Wheel. Roberta Phillips, the Big Wheel. I'm looking for something called Big Wheel. I don't have it. I don't have anything like that. Teddy Ruxpin. Do you remember the Teddy Ruxpin toy? Oh, the sensation of the 80s, the mid 80s, I think. The Teddy Ruxpin toy. I think that company went public and then died about 5 years later. Oh my gosh. Mr. Potato Head. I don't have either of these. Hoverboards, not yet. Slinky. The Slinky would have been a gift of all time, but I don't show that here either. When I read these to you, if you don't get all these, you'll understand why. You'll understand. You've heard all these. Michael, Tamagotchi. Yes, Tamagotchi. That's one of them. Yes. Light Bright. Blaine is thinking Light Bright. Looking for something called Light Bright. I don't have it. iPads. No. Easy Bake Oven was a big seller, but over about 5 years, it didn't make this list as a one-hit wonder kind of thing. Teddy Ruxpin, fantastic. Etch-a-Sketch. Betsy Wetsy. Oh my. Betsy Wetsy. Nope, I haven't got Betsy Wetsy. Oh my. Magic balls. Blaine, what about those magic balls? No, I don't have those either. G.I. Joe, no, sold for over like 20, 30 years. Xbox, we did. Slinkies, we did. We got Walkman. Darkhawk is wondering about the Walkman. Did that make the list as a gift item? No, because they did that over years too, 10, 15 years. Easy Bake Oven, no. PlayStation, we did. Frisbee, summer toy mainly. Pokemon cards. Oh, I like the sound of it. Yeah, hang on. Oh, where is that? Pokemon, didn't it make it? I don't have it. No, but I have Pokemon Nintendo game. I'll give you that one instead. Gizmo, Agnes, no, not Gizmo. Hula Hoop, no. Monopoly, no. One, My Little Pony. Do you remember that one? My Little Pony. Oh, it's not here, but it's sold over years. 38 Special, no. Polly Pocket. Oh, remember the Polly Pocket? The Polly Pocket. My daughter got one of those. It's sold over years. That's why it's not on here. Michael, a Commodore 64. We did. Mr. Darkhawk, how about we shoot your eyes out? A Red Ryder BB gun. Camille, Shirley Temple doll. No. Darth Vader doll. No. Rubik's Cube. Pogs. Michael, Cruise Lover. Pogs. Exactly. You got it. Pogs. I sold Pogs one Christmas once. Oh, it was insane. Then it was over. Like within 3 months, it was all over. Transformers, one Catalina. Yes, Transformers action figures. Absolutely correct. Oh my goodness. Slinky. Pokemon. Jeff Sume. We've got it. Star Wars stuff. No, not specific enough. Furby we have. Ken. No, Razor scooters. That was hot, but I don't think it was a Christmas gift item per se. But boy, didn't they show up all of a sudden a few years ago. Yoda, no. 44 Magnum, no. MG, sorry. Michael, Etcho Sketch. Camille, Chia Pet. You remember that Chia Pet? Not on this list. Slip and Slide. Blaine is wondering about Slip and Slide. No, I haven't got it. One, Bratz. The Bratz dolls. B-R-A-T-Z. Yes, the Bratz dolls. Mattel sued Bratz, Bratz sued Mattel, and eventually Mattel and Bratz became one company, and now you pay too much for everything. Deb, Buzz Lightyear, no. MG Toe, Colt Peacemaker, no. Darkhawk, Rock'em Sock'em Robots. You remember those? Rock'em Sock'ems. I remember those great toys. The Rock'em Sock'em. I don't have it. It's not here. Oh, I remember that toy. I love that. A friend of mine for Christmas got it one year, went over to his house, played it all day long. That was hilarious. Debbie Manuel, Chia Pets, no. Stretch Armstrong, Michael Cruz Lovers, Stretch Armstrong, Bruce, come on. It's got to be here. It's not here. I don't have it. Beanie Babies. I think we've already done the Beanie Babies. We've tried the Beanie Babies, and they lasted over several years. Titanic stuff, no. Teddy Ruxpin, we did. Xbox 360, we did. Monster High, Nintendo Wii, no. Socks. Remote control cars. Blaine is thinking any kind of remote control cars. They came out over a lot of years, and that's why they're not on here. No. What else we got here? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Yes, Power Ranger action figures. Absolutely. Yep. Pogo stick, hula hoop. Nope. Cole, that was a hot gift. PlayStation 3. We've already done the PlayStations. Baby Alive. No. Hula hoop. Did we do Light Brights? We did. Oh my. Shirley Temple doll. No. Hula hoop. No. Thomas the Tank Engine. No, I don't have them. Sky Dancers. Juan is thinking, what about Sky Dancers? Don't have it. No. Game Boy. Stretch Armstrong. I don't have either of those. What else we got? Red Wagon, Sour Patch Kids. No. Pokemon. We did Bob the Builder, Super Soaker. Oh, these are great toys. These are awesome toys, but they're not on this list here. Camille, Betsy Wetsy doll. I think not. Maybe for 1955 when I had to. You put your water in, it smells like pee. In 1955, we were so easily entertained. Oh gosh, how many of those dolls just were left on couches to just dribble out for hours? Oh my god. Oh, the past. One, Rubik's Cube, Peter Heckema, Transformers. I think we've already done them. Lawnmower, nope. Rubik's Cube, Star Wars, Barney the Dinosaur. You remember that god-awful purple thing? Oh, no. Slap brackets, no. Hatchimals. Oh, man, how do you guys keep coming up with this stuff? It's incredible. Some of these toys, these are awesome. None are on this list. Care Bear, WWJD bracelet. WWJD bracelet. Well, I've got WWF action figures. I'll give you that one as a close call. Mario Brothers, no. Slime, no. Hello, Miss Kitty, says Peter. Deb, Harry Potter books, no. Kenneth Watson, Care Bears. Yeah, Care Bears, thank you. That's another one. Way to go, Kenneth. Michael, Rub-a-Dub Dolly. Rub-a-Dub Dolly. Don't have it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Blaine. Yes, action figures. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures. That's another one. I got how many left? 3, 4, 5. Only 7 left out of 25. You got 18 already. You guys are amazing. Roberta Phillips, Jax, no. Fidget spinner. Fidget spinner. No, don't have it. Super soaker water gun. No. Traveling with Bruce bobblehead figure for back of your car. Soon to be available anywhere. Wouldn't that be great, Camille? Oh man. Debbie Manuel, Daisy Dukes, no. Pianist gun, no. Kenneth Watson, G.I. Joe, Kung Fu grip, no can do. Michael Eddie Murphy, pound puppies. Pound puppies. No, I don't have pound puppies. Darkhawk, hungry hippos. I know I wanted that game. No, not there. American Doll, Mario Brothers. Hello, Miss Kitty. No. Foam and Color Barbie. No. American Girls, dinosaurs, hockey game, roller skates, silly putty, Pokemon cards, bat and ball. Nope. Power Rangers, we got them. Rock'em Sock'em, we got them. Superman action figure, no. Barney, I hate Barney, no. Operation 9, Roberta Phillips, Operation, no. Raggedy Ann, no. Oh my God, this is hard. Bonnie, Cabbage Patch, we got Scooters, no. Fonzie action figure, no. E.T. stuff, no. Juan, YouTube blocked my comment for typing the answers too fast. That's right. That's what happens. If you get too many guesses going, they hold you back a while and then they let you keep going. Blaine, hula hoop. No. Peter, clue game. No. Flamethrower, MG Toe. No. Nerf. No. Debbie, I get that all of the time. One. Bonnie Bergstein, Candyland. No. TWB merchandise. No, but it should be. One, I know I hate it when that happens. My Little Pony, Baby Alive, Donna, He-Man, Nature, no, My Merch, Kenneth Watson, Thundercats. Juan, I give up. What is the answer? Blaine, skateboard, drones, Davy Crockett hat, Zuzu Pets, Easy Bake Oven, Monopoly, no, BMX bike. Yes, the BMX bicycle is one of those. Tickle Me Elmo, Lava Lamps, War Games, Smurfs. Haven't got any of those either. We're getting low here. What's left here? Chutes and Ladders, Battleships game, and stuff. All right, no. Let's see if I can help you out. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man was one from what movie? What movie was the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man? He just popped in there. Let's see here. I don't know if I can give you hints on this stuff. It's so hard. I've tried everything. Laugh Out Loud says one. I'm one from, oh, never mind. Michael, Amazon Alexa, walkie-talkies, a Fortnite. Give us a hint. Ghostbusters toys. Yeah, Ghostbusters toys is one of them. There's one here. It's a 2 words. It's blank ball. What is the first word? Blank ball. It's a child's toy. There's one here called Blank Game Gear. What's that one? Blank Game Gear. It's an electronic console. Who are you gonna call? Caribbean Cruise, Play-Doh. What are we talking about? Super Ball. Nope. And Blank Tag. What is that one? We're playing it on cruise ships now. What is it? Blank Tag. Bouncy Ball. Nope, it's not Super Ball. It's not Bouncy Ball. Tetherball. No. Darkhawk, Driving with Bruce T-shirt. Driving with Bruce T-shirt is the hottest gift at Christmas time. Should be. Nerf Ball, Godzilla, Sega Game Gear. Thank you. Sega Game Gear is one of them. Laser Tag. Thank you. That's another one. Blank Boy. What's that one? Blank Boy. Ball Pit, Chatty Catty, Laser. Give us a hint with the first letter of the last few. Big Ball. The blank ball, the first word starts with the K. Starts with the K. K something ball. What is that one? Blank Boy. Blank Boy. What is it? Not Game Boy. No. Not step aside. No basketball. Not basketball. No. Kickball. No. Not kick. It's K-ball, but it's not with a K, not with the word kick. The word with a K ends in an H. K something H ball. What is it? Kickball, Josh ball, Twister. No. Blank Boy. What is it? It's not Game Boy. Let's see. I grew up with C sisters. I know all about kickball, caddy chatty, cook's ball, kook's ball, pinball machine. No, no, it's koosh ball. Koosh. There it is. Camille, you got it. Koosh ball, and it's Talk Boy. It's an electronic music device called Talk Boy, and there's one left, and it's the first half of the word is robo. What's the back half of the word? Robo something. It's a child's electronic toy. Robo something. All kinds of koosh balls are coming in now. Thank you, everybody. Laser tag and goosh balls. Gumby just came in. Robo something. What is it? I was sure it was going to be Game Boy. Michael, a RoboCop. No, not RoboCop. Talk Boy. It is Talk Boy. That's right. Game Boy. No, a RoboCop. No, not RoboCop. Not Robo Dog. No, it's Robo something, an electronic child's toy, hot a few years ago. Game Boy, RoboCop, Koosh Ball, Robo Rover. No. I'm just stretching this thing one out. I'm just stretching it out. Got 30 thumbs up. Thank you. Robo Sapien. Agnes, you got it. Peter, Robbie the Robot. No, it's Robo Sapien. Is the last one. That did it. You guys have grounded out. That's incredible. Robo Kid, Robo Sapien. Lisa, you got it too. Here's the list. All right, the top 25 Christmas gifts of all time. I don't know who put this list together. I can't be held liable if it's if the hula hoop sold more or not. But here we go. Furby, Transformers action figures, Cabbage Patch Kids, Care Bears, Apple iPod Touch, Power Rangers action figures, Tamagotchi, Nintendo Game Boy, BMX bike, Koosh Ball, Tickle Me Elmo, Lego train set, Ghostbusters toys, Pokemon Nintendo game, WWF action figures, Xbox 360, Robo Sapien, Pogs, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures. Try and say that real fast. Rubik's Cube, Nintendo Wii, Bratz dolls, Sega Game Gear, laser tag, and Talk Boy. That's the list here. I'll tell you, but boy, some of the guesses you gave me were awesome. They were just incredible. I would have waited more for 10 hours for many of these, says Agnes. All righty. Tell me, in the world today, the worldwide world today, can you tell me, as a matter of fact, Debbie Manuel, are you here, Debbie Manuel? Debbie, give me your standard answer right now. Give me your answer, Debbie. It's right here. I'm waiting for you. Debbie, I want you to type it in for me. If you haven't already overdone your limit of guesses, give me your answer for this quiz. I need world cities. I'm not even telling you the category because Debbie's going to get it right. As soon as she guesses this city, she's right automatically. Tokyo. Thank you, Debbie. It's Tokyo. Tell me the top 50 cities for quality of life living. What are the top 50 cities in the world for quality of life? And Debbie Manuel nailed Tokyo right off the bat, as I knew she would. And there you go. Thank you, Tokyo Debbie. This is fantastic. There we go. That and Tokyo is, by the way, number 40. Comes in number 40 out of 50. How about that? Debbie, thank you. Adventure, nature nerd thinking Tokyo too. I did it. Agnes, Singapore. Agnes is thinking Singapore. Let's take a look here. I'm pretty sure Singapore is up here somewhere. Let me take a peek here. Yep, number 29, Singapore. Quality of life. Peter Heckema, Vancouver in Canada, number 4 on this particular list. Canada, Vancouver, number 4. MG Toe, I think he's going with Austin, Texas, because his spell check is screwing up on him. I think he's going with Austin in Texas. I'm looking, and I can't find Austin in the top 50. Hong Kong, Nature Nerd Outdoors, Hong Kong. Let's look for Hong Kong on this list. I'm looking for Hong Kong, and you know what? Not in the top 50. Maybe at one time, but not today. How about that? Copenhagen. Camille is wondering what Copenhagen. Yes, number 11 in Denmark. Absolutely. Copenhagen. Peter Heckema, Toronto in Canada. Number 16 city in the world. Toronto. Vienna in Austria. Blaine, number one. Number one city, Vienna, Austria. It's on my bucket list. I'd like to spend some time there. I understand they have some really good coffee and some wonderful strudel. I think I might have to check it out, but I can't be satisfied that I check it out on a Monday because maybe they'll screw it up on the Tuesday. So I'd have to check it out on the Tuesday. Come to think of it, I might have to check it out on the Wednesday and the Thursday. And I'm going to have to spend at least a week in Vienna. There's a lot to check out in Vienna. Absolutely. Mr. Darkhawk, 1972, Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm, Sweden, number 20 in the world for quality of life city. Bonnie had Copenhagen. Debbie Manuel, Thailand. Debbie, that doesn't help me. That's a country. I need cities. So forget that. Camille, Helsinki, Finland. Helsinki in Finland. Let's look for Helsinki. Yeah, number 35 on this list. Amsterdam, Mr. Darkhawk. Amsterdam is number 13 in the Netherlands, in there, and top 15 there. Auckland, New Zealand. Blaine is wondering, yeah, number 5 city in the world. Number 5, Auckland. Got to check that place out too. Oslo, Camille is wondering about Oslo in Norway. Number 25, right in the middle. In the top 50 for sure. I got Tokyo, said Nature. You came in second, Nature. Peter Heckema, Miami in Florida. Does Miami rank in the top 50 in the world? It does not. It is not in the top 50 on this chart. Deb, Portland, Oregon, Bruce. Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon. I'm looking for Portland. I've heard good things about Portland over the years. And I'm looking to see if it's in the top 50 here. I'm not finding Portland, Oregon in the top 50. How about that? Alan Carter, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. What about Calgary, Alberta, Canada? Number 28. Yep, nice place to live. Nice, better in the summer, let me tell you that. Michael, good night all. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you, Michael, for popping by. Peter Heckema, London, England. What about London in England, the United Kingdom? Where does it rank? Is it in the top 50? London, England, the UK, London. I'm looking for London. Folks, I don't know the criteria to make this list. I'm just using it. No, London is not in the top 50. A bit too expensive, perhaps. Zurich. Blaine is wondering about Zurich. Well, it's not cheap in Zurich either, but it's the number 2 city in the world to live in, according to this chart. Quality of life, Zurich. Seattle. Deb is wondering about Seattle in Washington State. Seattle. We're looking here. No. Yes. Found it. Number 50. It's the last one on the list. I didn't think I could find it. Camille, Stockholm, we've done it. Amsterdam, have we not done Amsterdam already? Let me quadruple check. We did Amsterdam. Thank you. Stockholm, Amsterdam, been done. Charlotte, Barney. No, we don't want Barney now. Blaine, Vancouver, we've done it. Seattle, we've done it. Washington, Nature Nerd Outdoors. Washington, D.C., number 47. Quality of life, Washington. Certain parts of that town I wouldn't live in for all the tea in China. Other parts of that town probably be pretty nice. The Obamas have a house there. Gotta be pretty nice. Deb Guimet, Paris, France. Paris in France. Number 34. Not this past week, but 34. Detroit, Michigan. OMG. You gotta be, you're fooling with me, aren't you? Not even close. Juan, New Zealand. That's a country. I need cities. Peter, Seoul, South Korea. Seoul, South Korea for quality of life living. Nope, not in the top 50. Too many nukes just up north. Madrid, Spain. Camille, what about Madrid in España, Bruce? España, Madrid. Yep, number 48. It just made the cut. It's in there. Boston. Deb is wondering about Boston in Massachusetts. Does Boston make it? Number 37 city in the world. Yeah, Boston is a top 50. Creston, Debbie Manuel. This city's just not big enough to qualify, but it's an okay place. Camille, Amsterdam, we've done. Melbourne, Australia. Deb is wondering about Melbourne in Australia. Number 18, Melbourne, right on. Nice place. Vienna, number 1. Thank you, Touchdown 821. Peter Heckema, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Yep, number 22. Another Canadian city. Naperville, Illinois. No, Kenneth can't help you there. Atlanta from Juan is wondering about Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta in Georgia. Let's take a look for Atlanta. Oh, by the way, sorry, folks. Somebody said to me, somebody said London, England. I said, no, it's here. I'm sorry. I just found it. 39 near the bottom, but it's here. London made it. Atlanta didn't make it. Mumbai. Oh, I don't like the odds of Mumbai. Let's see. Oh, a quality of living in Mumbai with all that air pollution? No can do. Colorado Springs didn't make it. Montreal, we got. New Orleans. Deb is wondering about New Orleans. Gosh, no, not recovered enough from that Katrina thing. Not yet. Lillehammer, Norway. Debbie Manuel, Lillehammer. You know, I'm not sure if this is going to make it. It may not be large enough to count, but I'm sure it's nice there. Geneva, Camille, Geneva, Switzerland, number 3 city in the world for quality of life. Absolutely. Denmark, that's a country. Berlin, Peter Heckema, Berlin, Germany, Bruce. One of your favorite towns, number 17 in the world. Yeah, nice place. Sweden, that's a country. Agnes has Berlin too, Paris, but not these days anyway. You're right. Camille, Barcelona in Spain. In España, Barcelona. Is it here? Yeah, number 44. It makes the cut, but just barely. Jawan has Norway. That's a country. Bonnie, Munich, Germany, Bruce. Number 8 city in the world. So Berlin is in there. Munich is in there. Blaine, Dublin in Ireland. Dublin in Ireland. Number 27. Yep, 27th most desired city to live in. Let's see. MG, I was not impressed with Vienna. Camille, Lisbon, Portugal. Lisbon in Portugal. Let's see if Lisbon makes the cut. It does at 45. In the bottom end there. Warsaw. Blaine is wondering, Warsaw in Poland, I believe. Warsaw does not make the cut. Sorry to say. Dublin, we have. What is that? Beyblades. There's another toy from Charlotte. Beyblades. Washington, D.C. we've done already. Brussels. Camille is wondering what Brussels. And yep, number 15 city in Belgium, Brussels. Absolutely. Bangkok. Deb Gwinnett wondering about Bangkok. Let's see. Bangkok is not in the top 50. Sorry, no can do there. Lisbon we have. Vienna we've got. Madrid we did. Newark, no can do. Brussels we did. Toronto we did. Kushball, thank you. Watts, no can do. Paris, Boston we did. Reykjavik, Iceland. Reykjavik in Iceland. Now there's an interesting guess. Will it show up here? No, it does not. Detroit, no. Rome in Italy, in Italia. Roma, the city of Rome. Nope, it does not make it. San Francisco is number 33. A beautiful place, 33rd best in the world. Nature, I'm 1 from 802. Way to go, Nature. Seattle, we've done already. Zurich, we did. Copenhagen, we did. Albuquerque, New Mexico for quality of life. Top 50 in the world does not make it. Eugene, Alan Carter, are you talking Eugene, Oregon by chance instead of Engine? Would that be it? Is that a typo on your end? I'm not sure, but it doesn't make it anyway. It doesn't happen. Auckland, New Zealand. Did we not try Auckland already, folks? Pardon me if I'm skipping here. I'm not seeing it. Okay, unless we did it. Edinburgh, Scotland, for one of the top 50 cities in the world to live in. Edinburgh, the UK. There, no, not making it. Prague in Czech Republic. Prague. Looking here. Nope, not Prague either. Who's next? Montreal, we have it. Munich, Germany. We did Munich, thank you. Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. I don't think so. Looking. No, too much air pollution, I guess. Not making it. Munich, we did. Florence, Italy. That is a beautiful place. But is it in this list? I don't show it here. Too many infrastructure issues. I think New York City, Bonnie Bergstein. Yeah, New York City made the cut at 49, barely. Dubai, no. San Fran, we did. Dusseldorf, number 6 overall from Germany. Hamburg, Germany. Hamburg, number 23, another German city. Berlin, we have Chicago. Blaine, you got it. Number 46 is Chicago. Austin didn't make it. Orlando did not make it. Frankfurt, we have number 7 now. Frankfurt, another one gone. Boston, we did. Geneva, we did. Monaco, Darkhawk is thinking Monaco. I'm looking here. I am not finding it. No. Venice, we did. Charlotte, North Carolina. No. Honolulu in Hawaii, number 31. Yes, it's in there. Frankfurt, we did. Walla Walla, Washington. No can do. Kobe, Japan. Kobe in Japan. Yes, number 42. Right there. Got it. Sydney, Australia. Yep, number 10 city in the world. Sydney. Milan, Italy. Another guest coming in for Milan now. Number 41 in the world, Milan. We're down to about 7 or 8 guesses here. Barcelona, we did. Venice, Italy. Venice, I don't think so. No, not Venice with all those tourists crawling all over it and the flooding. No way. Wellington in New Zealand, the capital of New Zealand. Number 12 overall. Beautiful place, apparently. I'd like to see that. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, Texas. Don't have it. Sorry. Seattle, no. New York, we did. Brussels, we did. Dusseldorf, we did. Denver, no. Stuttgart in Germany. Stuttgart, number 30. Another German city. Lublina in Slovakia. No. Edinburgh, no. David, you're giving me a state called New Jersey. I need cities. One, San Fran. We got Bonn in Germany. Peter Heckema, Bonn. Number wait. No, sorry. Bonn. No, I don't have Bonn. Sorry. Rio de Janeiro. Bonnie Bergstein. I don't think so. No. Not for quality of life. Blaine. Ottawa, Canada. Yeah, Ottawa, Ontario. Number 14 in the world. The capital of Canada. Roberta is wondering Portland. Don't have it. Juan. Berlin. We got it. San Diego. Deb. San Diego. Deb is wondering. Nope. Don't have it. Frankfurt. We did. Calgary. We did. Hamburg. We did. Honolulu. We did. Brussels. We did. Singapore. We did. Milan. We did. Taipei. Taiwan, not on the list. Hamburg, we did. Denver, we did. Philadelphia, we tried, didn't work. Sydney, we've done already. So viel aus Deutschland, says Super. So viel aus Deutschland. That's true. One, Kobe, Japan. We did Kobe. I'm from Munich. Haha, says Super. I can tell you, there's another one in Germany. There's at least one more German city. Super Trudan, give me one more. One, Glasgow, no. A Steaming Bean, Ottawa, we've got it. Blaine, Singapore, we did it. Steamer, Calgary, we did. One, Philly, we did. Super, Jakarta, no. Madrid did already. Dublin did. Edmonton, Alan Carter. What about Edmonton? If Calgary is in there, what about Edmonton? No, the rival city didn't make it. And we just chortle about that all the time. Tel Aviv in Israel. No, not in not Tel Aviv. San Antonio, Texas. Deb is wondering about. Nope, I don't have it. Edinburgh. No. Kyoto. No. Brisbane in Australia. Brisbane. Yes, number 36, Australia. I need a couple more Australian cities. Melbourne. No, I must have done it already. It was 18th on the list if I didn't do it already. Helsinki in Finland. Juan is guessing about Helsinki in Finland. I don't have it on this list unless I've already done it. Austin, no. Canberra, the capital of Australia, 26th on the list. Absolutely. Let's see here. Hamburg, we've done already. Cologne, Germany. Cologne is not one of the cities I'm looking for. Toronto, we did. Oslo, we did. Quebec City in Canada. Beautiful place, but not for quality of life. Tampa, Florida, no. Perth, Australia, number 21. That's another one in Australia. I still have one more in Australia. Nuremberg, Germany. Nuremberg, yep, number 24. That was the German city I was looking for. I'm looking for Switzerland, Luxembourg, Australia, France, and Japan. Those are the cities I'm looking for. Berlin, San Antonio, Quebec, Stuttgart, Anchorage, Dusseldorf, Sydney, Adelaide, Adelaide is number 32. That's my Australian city. Winnipeg, no. Santiago, Chile, no. Amsterdam, no. I'm from Fiji, says Janden. Hi, Janden. Welcome from Fiji. Camille, Sydney, Peter, Oslo, Lucerne, Bern, Switzerland, the capital. Number 9, top city to live in the world. I'm looking now for a few more. I've got Bern coming in. Paris comes in. No, not Paris. I need a city in France, but not Paris. And I need a city in Japan, not Kobe, not Tokyo, not Osaka. Lyon, France. Lyon, yes, Lyon. Number 38 city in the world to live in is Lyon. And I need now 2 cities, one in Japan, Sapporo, no, good guess though, and one in Luxembourg in Europe. I need 2 cities, one for each country, Japan and for Luxembourg. What are they? Camille, Sophia Loren has a house in Switzerland. A number of celebrities have houses in Switzerland for obvious tax reasons. Absolutely. For good tax reasons, indeed they do. This city in Japan, there's a brand of tires named after it. Does that help anybody? A brand of tires. The Luxembourg city I'm looking for is Luxembourg. It was a trick question. Thank you. Luxembourg and Luxembourg, 19th nicest place to live in the world. Nice, France. It's not. I've done France already. I'm looking for Japan. The brand name of a tire is named after this city, or vice versa. Not Osaka, not Michelin. No, what is the brand name of these tires? Toyo, that's kind of near Yokohama. There it is. Yokohama, Japan, the 43rd nicest place to live in the world, according to the quality of life ranking. That did it. You guys have done it. Well done. I'll read off the cities that made the top 50. Number 1, Vienna, Austria. Number 2, Zurich, Switzerland. Number 3, Geneva, Switzerland. Number 4, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Auckland, New Zealand is number 5. Dusseldorf in Germany is 6. Frankfurt, number 7. Munich in Germany, number 8. Bern, Switzerland, number 9. Sydney, Australia, number 10. Copenhagen, Wellington, Amsterdam, Ottawa, Brussels, Toronto, Berlin, Melbourne, Luxembourg, Stockholm, Sweden. There's your top 20. 21, Perth, Montreal, Hamburg, Nuremberg, Oslo, Canberra, Dublin, Calgary, Singapore, Stuttgart. That's your top 30. From there, Honolulu, Adelaide, San Francisco, Paris, Helsinki, Brisbane, Boston, Lyon, London, Tokyo. That's your top 40. The bottom 10 to make the top 50. Milan, Italy, Kobe, Japan, Yokohama, Japan, Barcelona, Lisbon, Chicago, Washington, D.C., Madrid, New York City, and Seattle. Those are your top 50. If you love Seattle, you're going to really love Vancouver, British Columbia, because Seattle's number 50. Vancouver is number 4. That's how much nicer Vancouver is. It truly is. It's spectacular. It's expensive, but it's spectacular. There you go. Who made this ranking? Can we take a breather, laugh out loud? I don't know where it comes from. It's just one of those generic ranks. They come out all the time. Various magazines in the world come out with these ranks all the time to get press and put in their opinion. There's all kinds of rankings based on educational opportunities, air pollution, the cost of living, quality of the water, the food, public transportation, public services, libraries, town squares, park space. There's just a whole bunch of considerations that go into these, and they're just endless. Well, that's pretty good. We're only down to, we only got 2 to go. Got 2 quizzes left to go. We're done. You guys are doing great. I still got, how many of you here? I don't even know. Let me see if I can, I got a box here in front of my screen here. Let's see. Make that go away. 24 of you are still hanging in there. I got 30 thumbs up, so that's fantastic. Thank you. No breathers, keep going, says Debbie. Just keep going. Don't you stop, Bruce. Here we go. All right. Here's the next one. Tell me if you wouldn't mind. Let's see here. Where we go? There we are. Can you tell me the top 20 countries in the world with the most goats? The most goats. Who has the most goats in the world? Give me the countries with the most goats. Oh, this is such fun. Here we go with the answers. Who has the most goats? Peter Heckema, the United States of America? No, the U.S. is not in the top 20. There are 20 countries. The United States isn't one of them. Camille is wondering about Greece. What about Greece, Bruce? Nope, not Greece. Juan, are you kidding me? I tell you, my quizzes, they make no sense sometimes. Who has the most goats? Peter Heckema, Switzerland has the most goats. Don't they have goats in Switzerland? Don't they raise them for that? No, not Switzerland. MG Toe, the United Kingdom, UK, they got tons of goats. Nope, not in the top 20. Nope. Sweden, Agnes is thinking Sweden's got goats everywhere. Nope, not in the top 20. Who has the most goats? Oh, Debbie Manuel. Oh, dang. Camille, Saudi Arabia. What about Saudi Arabia for goats? Saudi Arabia, not in the top 20. Nope, not Saudi Arabia. Blaine, India, number 2. India is the number 2 country for goats. India has 125 million goats. Morocco, Deb is thinking Morocco for goats, baby. Got to be Morocco. Not in the top 20. No. Egypt, Camille. Egypt, Bruce. Egypt has got to have goats. Got to be Egypt. Not in the top 20 either. Agnes is thinking China. Number 1 country for goats. 149 million to be exact. Lots of goats in China. Camille, what about France, Bruce? France, they got to have goats. No, they're not in the top 20. Scotland, no. Pakistan, number 3 country for goats. 56 million of them. Bangladesh, Blaine is coming in. Bangladesh, number 4 country for goats, also 56 million. India, we got Nigeria, number 5. Nigeria, 53 million goats in Nigeria. China, we've got Italy, MG Toe. What about the Italians? Have they got goats over there? Not enough. Ireland, not enough. Bangladesh, we have New Zealand. There's a guess. No can do. Portugal. Portugal? Nope, but not Portugal. China, we've done Nigeria from 1. Number 5 country. Mexico. Blaine is thinking there's got to be goats in Mexico. You're right. 18th most in the world. 8.8 million in Mexico. Italy, no. China, we did. New Zealand, we did. Pakistan, we did. Israel. Camille is wondering about Israel. Not in the top 20. Sudan, number 6 in the world. 43 million goats in Sudan. Juan is thinking Kenya. Number 11 in the world. 14 million goats in Kenya. Pakistan, we did. China, we did. New Zealand, we did. MG Toe, is that goats or ghosts? Goats. G-O-A-T-S. Adeb, Afghanistan. Afghanistan for goats. Nope, not in the top 20. France, no. Saudis, no. España in Spain for goats. Nope. Australia. Are there a bunch of goats in Australia? No, there are not. Russia. Does Russia have a bunch of goats? They do not. Turkey is the next guest coming in here. Turkey is not in the top 20 either. The UK, no. Morocco, we tried. Austria, no. Morocco, no. Ethiopia. Ethiopia, number 8 in the world for goats. 21.8 million in Ethiopia. MG Toe. MG. Syria. What about Syria? No, not there. Jordan, MG Toe. Jordan for goats. Nope, not Jordan. Asia. I need specific countries, not continents. Saudi Arabia. Well, Iran. The Iranians, 25.3 million goats, number 7 on the list. The Iranians. Iraq, not in the top 20. Bangladesh, we did. Iran, we just got. I'm still looking for like 10 more. I got 10, but I need 10 more. I have China, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nigeria, Sudan, Iran, Ethiopia, Kenya, and Mexico. There are still countries left with lots of goats. Tanzania. Camille is wondering about Tanzania, number 14 in the world, 12.5 million goats. New Zealand, no. Cyprus, the island of Cyprus, no. Vatican, no can do there. Blaine can't help you. Mali. Juan is wondering about Mali. Yep. 16th place, 10.1 million goats in Mali. Nepal for goats. Nope, not Nepal. Brazil. Yes, number 17 in the world, 9.5 million goats in Brazil. South Africa, not the country. No, not South Africa. Hungary. Nope, not Hungary. Netherlands, no. South Africa, Turkestan, no. Zaire, no. Romania, nope. Afghanistan, no. Zimbabwe, no. Indonesia, yes. Number 10, Indonesia, 15.8 million of them. Niger, from Deb, is thinking Niger, yes. 13th place, 12.6 million goats in Niger. Jordan, Blaine is thinking about, no. Iran, we've got. Let's see if I can give you some hints here. Let's take a look here. I'm looking for 2 countries in Africa still. Oman, Iran, and Iceland. Oman, and no. Sweden and Iraq, no. I'm looking for actually 3 countries in Africa, and I'm looking for 2 in Asia. 2 from Asia. We got Iraq, Norway, Switzerland, India. We did India already. We have India's number 2 in the world. Looking for Africa 3 times, and Mongolia. There's an Asia country, number 9 on the list, 19.9 million goats. Tunisia, Cameroon, Bangladesh, Cameroon, no, neither of those. Bangladesh, Indonesia, no. Sudan, we did. Indonesia, Mongolia, no, we did already. Nigeria, Vietnam, no and no. Madagascar and Pakistan, nope, neither of those 2 either. The guesses are coming in very well, though. 1, 2 African, 1 Asia, 3 Africa, 1 Asia, and we're done. But the Asia, I will give you. I will rephrase the Asia. Call it the Middle East. The Middle East instead of Asia, and see if that helps you. Chad, Congo, Zimbabwe. No. Nope, neither of those. Niger, we've done already. What else have we got here? Chad, Congo. No. I'll have to give them up to you. We're looking at Somalia. 12th most number of goats, 12.7 million. Burkina Faso. There's a name. 15th place, 11.8 million goats. Yemen in the Mideast, 19th overall, 8.7. Qatar is a good guess. MG, you got Yemen. Way to go. And Uganda from Africa. That would be the 20th place country. 8.5 million goats in Uganda. What I find fascinating about this is that the countries of the world where they are starving to death, where they need all the help they can get from United Way, all these charities, they've got the most goats. Now, China is number 1, India number 2. Let's keep them up there. Pakistan number 3. Okay, but Bangladesh, Nigeria, Sudan, they're starving there. They're like 4, 5, and 6. Then we have Iran. Then we have Ethiopia. They're starving there. Mongolia, then Indonesia. Kenya, Somalia, they're starving there. Niger, I don't know how well they're doing there. Tanzania, Burkina Faso, Mali, Brazil, Mexico, Yemen, and Uganda. They're starving in Uganda. They have millions of goats. Don't they eat them? What's up with that? I can't believe it. If you can grow goats, can't you grow cows? I don't know. I'm just a guy in Creston trying to figure it out. What? Be right back. Give me 10 minutes. Hope you're still alive. Agnes, that's what I was thinking, Bruce. These countries where they're starving to death, they got millions of goats, tens of millions of goats. It's crazy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It's crazy. All right. Well, we do what we can. Okay. That did my big ass iPad for its day. Now I've got one more quiz to go, I believe, to finish off the day. Let's see how you guys do on this quiz. All right. We did that. Yeah, we got them all done. We got one left. All right, here we go. There's only 11 answers to this one. This one won't take long. Thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. 30 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. I can't complain. That was fantastic. They used goats for milk, maybe. Maybe that and cheese, Yeah, very good. Gail, less expensive to keep feed. Milk and cheese production makes lots of babies. There you go, Debbie Manuel. Yeah, one more. Okay, here we go. The last quiz of the night. Tell me all of the countries in the world where you can find my favorite store, the Costco store. Where can you find a Costco? What countries in the world can you find Costco's? Here we go. There's 11 of them. Let's see what you can do. I'm not so into gochi, says Camille. Alrighty. Peter saying Canada. They got Costco's in Canada. They sure do. Number 2 country. USA, of course. Agnes has a USA saying with Peter. Camille, Mexico. Yep, they're in Mexico. MGO, Mexico. Debbie has USA. Agnes has Mexico. Peter Heckema, I am. Debbie, Emmanuel, Mexico. Camille, UK. The United Kingdom. Yep, they're in the UK. Mexico, Canada, China. They're not in China yet. Let's see here. UK. Guatemala. Nope, they're not in Guatemala. France. They have a store in France. Yes. Canada, not just close to Creston. That's true, Debbie. You are right there. Blaine, Japan. Same with Gail. Yeah, they're in Japan. Germany, Peter Heckema saying, Germany. I do not have Germany, and I'm surprised at that. I'm waiting for that to happen, but not yet. Japan, Germany. South Korea. Yep, they're in South Korea. Germany, no. Australia. Yep, they're in Australia. Leaves us with 2 to go. Belgium, no. 2 left to go. 1 in Europe. Actually, there's 3 left to go. 2 in Europe and 1 in Asia. Here we go. Belgium, Singapore. No, not those. Ireland, no, not Ireland. What do we got here? Singapore, Ireland, Singapore, Spain, Taiwan. Spain, yes. Taiwan, yes. 1 country left. 1 country left. It's in Europe. It's not Belgium. It's not Ireland. It's not Spain. It's not Spain. Not Indonesia. I got 1 country left in Europe for Costco's. What is it? There's a Costco. Blaine, Iceland. That's it. That's it. They've got a Costco in Iceland. I couldn't believe it. That did it right there. Holland just came in. Italy, France. Here are the countries where you can find a Costco. The United States, Canada, Mexico, United Kingdom, Japan, Taiwan, South Korea, Australia, Spain, France, and Iceland. Those are the answers to that question. Those are the quizzes. That's it. We've done it. Trivia has been done. I hope you enjoyed trivia tonight, especially some of you newbies. Really enjoyed having you here. I hope you enjoy me again. We're going to be on tomorrow at 5 o'clock for cruise ship news. Then I'll be on at Thursday at 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock Thursday night. Trivia Thursday nights as well. Please join me for that if you can. Friday at 5 for cruise ship info. Saturday at 2 Eastern time in the afternoon for cruise ship news and trivia. I do both on that show. Sunday I take off. But I also post videos. So if you have not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel. There is a button on the bottom here. There's a button over there. There's a little bell icon that you'll find. Hit that. You'll get notifications every time I do a video. Every time I announce that I'm going live, you'll get a notification I'm going live, and you'll be right on top of the action, and that would be fantastic. Peter Heckema, any news on Robert Brandt? Not a word, not a sign, not a hint, not a nothing. Nothing. They're crazy rich guys. Nothing. Mrs. Brandt. Nothing. I do not know what's going on. What can I say? Peter Brandt turned out to be a scam artist, says MG Toe. Don't know. Don't know what happened. Last I heard, had a serious health issue. Went to the hospital in Miami. Valve replacement surgery. That's all I know. I can't verify it any other way. I found no other info. I don't know anything. Debbie, thanks for another great evening of trivia, Bruce. Learned more, so can drop all my new knowledge on my friends. Have a great day and an evening, TWB family. Stay safe, everyone. Toodles. Thank you, Debbie, so much, and I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Gail, thanks, Bruce. Great trivia as usual. I'm exhausted off the bed. How do you think I feel? I put all this together. Agnes, this person finally learning her geography. Better late than never. Yeah, it's incredible. I do love geography. Camille, question mark? What? Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun as usual. I'm leaving you with 30 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. Thank you for all your support of my channel. Donations, this stuff, picking up this kind of product, buying up the mugs. This is fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Out and out contributions, donations. We're getting gas money together from some of my viewers. It's fantastic. I appreciate that very much, everybody. We'll make it to California and back with your help too. All right, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm going to check the news one more time, watch a little TV, and then crash. See you tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern. Have a pleasant evening. Stay safe, stay warm, stay healthy, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.